Well, it is the end of the first day of LCS here in 2017. I'm joined right now by Adrian, who's sporting a bit of a different look this year. So what happened during the off season? Because I don't think we've had a chance to speak to you yet about this.
Uh, I basically left Immortals and I had like a lot of offers. The teams wanted me, so like I was thinking about what I wanted to do for off season because like I was pretty upset that we didn't get to make Worlds because like we had such a good regular season both splits, but then it didn't go so well. So like I really wanted to find the best team for me to go to Worlds this year.
And I mean, a lot of people would look and say, well, Immortals got closer than P1 did last year to get to Worlds. Why the jump from Immortals to P1? Like, what gives you confidence in the organization and the team?
Like the owner Michael Moore really like listened to my ideas and how I wanted to make the team work, and like he was really like appreciative of it. And like I knew I had to look for strong NA players when I wanted to join a new team. So like Zig and Inori were really good friends of mine, so I thought they were really good players. So I wanted to play with them.
And then, how else you guys went to Korea, right?
Yeah, we actually went to Korea to boot camp together and like find our Korean players. We tried out like a lot of players, and Arrow and Rio are the best players because they have really good English. So like communication's not that big of a problem for other people. But like when I tried with other people, it was really hard. But like they had like a lot of experience using English, so they're the best picks.
Now, was this like when you went to Korea to find these guys? Was this like an episode of The Bachelor where like they're coming in and you're like, oh, which Korean players do we want for the team? You're giving out roses or something?
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Okay.
If people wanted to play with me.
Yeah, that's how it worked. Okay, glad we figured that out. Also, you're a coach. Do you want to talk a little bit about this? Because I'm sure some people might not know.
Like when I was first on TIP, Coach Fly was my coach. He was like first time using having a coach to help me play. Like I was really immature back then and like unexperienced as a player, and like I didn't know what a coach would do, and then like he pushed my limits, like, and it made me mad. But like then I realized it when I was on Immortals that pushing was really good. Like he pushed me like to try way harder and like do my best. So like after Immortals, I really wanted to find or play with a good Korean coach or like someone I knew who had a lot of experience. So I really wanted to work with Fly again, and then since Fly left RNG, I've always been talking to him. So yeah, so we just ended up on team together.
That's probably really cool for you to be kind of like reunited with your first coach, huh?
Yeah, it was really funny because like we kind of ended on bad terms, and then I realized I was really immature, and like it was my first rookie year, and like I made a lot of mistakes, but like I learned from them, and like we came to terms, and like all he wanted me to do was play better. So like I didn't have any resentment towards him.
That's really cool. So what else what is the team like dynamic on P1 now that you guys have all, sort of formed your whole thing?
We're still working on communication problems and how we want to play as a team because like Zig and Honore, they're really good players, but like they're really unexperienced because like they played with P1, and I guess like Inori was always the carry jungler because like he didn't rely on his team to help him play the game, and like he always like felt like he had the pressure to carry. So like we're trying to help Inori come down, and like this is a team game, and like he doesn't need to be the only one to carry.
That's good. Hey, also been asking some of the people about the new pick and ban system and all that. What are your thoughts on it?
It's really weird right now because like no one's really figured it out, and it's really funny because some people can like lose the game from just pick ban because like there's like so many weird things that can happen, and like you can't really plan for almost every situation.
Yeah. So do you like it, or is it just weird, or is it? What's sort of your stance on it?
I really like it because it's like it changes the game up because like it's been so stale the past few years. Like it's always 3 bans, and like it has a lot of spice and change to the game, and like I really like change because I feel like I can adapt faster than other people.
Yeah. All right, 2 more questions. One is, with all the roster changes, team changes, et cetera, how do you feel as a support about, how do you feel about your standing as a support among all the different players?
I'm gonna be more humble this year, but I still think I'm a top support. Like I'm really confident as a player, so yeah. I think I'm still up there, but I'll be more humble and like not shit on everyone, but I'm still pretty good.
Yeah. By humble, you mean like you're just going to be nicer in interviews but still have the same mindset?
Yeah, I'm still.
Okay,
I have the same mindset.
Okay.
Because you should always have a mindset as a pro gamer that you can beat everyone, and like don't be scared of everyone and treat everyone the same.
Yeah. And then final question. I've been hearing a lot of people say Phoenix won, super good team, up there with Immortals, Cloud9, TSM. It's kind of surprising, I think, for some people that might, not have heard this stuff because, obviously P1 had a different reputation last year. How do you feel about P1 this year?
I feel like P1 has a really good potential because, like, our communication is really, it's better than other Korean teams because, like, their Korean players' English aren't as good as ours, and, like, I feel like we can gel faster together, and our skill ceiling is way higher.
Very good. Is there anything you want to say to any of the fans?
Thanks for supporting me, and hope I go to Worlds this year.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to seeing how P1 comes about this year. For everyone else, you can check out the rest of our coverage of all things esports here at Yahoo Esports. Hey guys, be sure to check out our mini documentary coming out this Wednesday, the 25th of January. It's about scouting grounds, which happened during the off season. We follow a certain player named Deftly. It's really cool. Check it out.